Thanks for staying here on Joy News Desk. Parliament will later today hold an emergency sitting to consider a number of agreements. The House went on break at the end of March and MPs were expected to return on May 15. But Speaker Professor Michael Quay recalled the House from recess for a two-day sitting beginning today. A statement by Parliament said the meeting will ratify the African Free Trade Area Continental Agreement and other agreement. Minority Chief Whip Muntaka Mubarak does not understand why this agenda couldn't wait.
I'm worried because I think that I don't know what is in it, because as we speak, I've still not gotten the document. I'm yet to see what is in it that warrants us to come, because second week of May we are coming back, and I thought that this could have waited for that period. But I don't know. I haven't seen the document, and that's another worrying, because you see, you call us to come and ratify the African Union Free Trade Area Agreement. And up to now, we don't have the document. So I can't tell what is in it. It's so special that we have other treaties that we've not done. This one that was just done 3 weeks ago in Kigali, we want to quickly rectify it. I don't know what is special. I've been struggling to get my colleagues in the majority. Maybe they may have a better understanding. But for me, I would have thought that if you look at the cost involved, it would have been more prudent if we wait for Parliament coming in the second week of May to do that. But my also worry is that for rectification, talk about 2 days, unless there are other things that they are keeping close to their chest, they want to pull a surprise to us. Other than that, I don't see why, because usually the practice is that, yes, the business committee will have to meet to quickly program for the recall, but the leadership will have a head start on the things that were to be happening. So even if it requires some information seeking, you could seek those information. That improves the work of the House.
Let's cross over to Joseph Opoku-Gakpo in Parliament for what to expect. Hello, Joseph.
Benny.
What's happening in Parliament now? Have you seen any members around?
The sitting is expected to begin any moment from now. Some of the MPs are in, and very soon the Speaker will be coming in order to get the proceedings underway. We've gathered a few additional details. We understand that this agreement that has to be ratified will allow for Ghana to host the headquarters of the African Free Continental Trade Agreement, and that's how come this agreement is being ratified. And one expectation is that there was a deadline that has to be met, which is how come government wants to as quickly as possible get this through. Also, we're gathering that when it comes to the right to information bill, you would recall that when the House was about adjourning and the bill was late, there was a concern that it hadn't been gazetted even before it was brought to Parliament and it was late. So we gather again that the previously late bill will be withdrawn for a fresh one which has been gazetted to also be laid. And so the House will be sitting any moment from now to consider those items.
Thank you very much for the details. Joseph Opoku-Gakpo joining us from Parliament. We'll bring you more on that. We'll take a quick breather now for business news to stay.